it has been the most incredible and transformative experience. I came into it very like unsure, very had a lot of anxiety and particularly social anxiety and things going on. There's a lot of like pain that I'd like repressed that I wasn't really that conscious about. Like I didn't like I knew it was there, but I kept ignoring it. And I really wanted to access that, but I was just really nervous, and I thought, you know, I just kind of wanted to explore it. So yeah, this whole place has really been helpful in that. All the attention to detail as well, in just everything. It's such a like caring place. Um, so yeah, it's just been amazing, really. Yeah.
Well, what would you say was your favorite part? Do you have a favorite moment?
So after the second ceremony, it which was very like it was very painful, but there was a lot of like stuff that came out that needed to come out. And I remember sitting there and like the sun was coming in and it was just like sort of on the mattress I was sat on. And I looked up and there were people dancing and like everyone was just like looking after each other and it was really nice. I just felt so like I'd gotten so much like trauma and like things out of my body and like stuff that I'd just been repressed for so long. It just felt incredible and it was just so amazing to watch, really. So I'd say that.
How did you feel like the support was this week?
Like so much better than I expected, to be honest. When I booked it, I thought I'd kind of just like come in and like, you know, do the ceremonies and I'd just be like on my own and kind of, I don't know, that would be kind of it. But yeah, there was just so much support. Anytime I felt distressed or scared or anything, I could just like take the mask off. Someone would come over and help, and like I think especially in the first time, I sat there for hours with Kerry, and she just like really helped me through everything. Just really connecting to like myself and like just digging things up that needed doing. Um, Even outside the ceremonies, like the well, for example, like making the essential oils for us, and all of the food has been amazing. Just it's such like a nice place. I don't want to leave. But yeah, the care has been incredible.
Thank you so much. What would you say to someone who was like maybe thinking about coming but still a bit unsure?
I'd say definitely think about if it's the right thing for them. It's definitely a commitment, and like for me, I just felt like I tried so many other options, and I just felt like I was kind of called to do this. But I think definitely make sure it's like a path you want to go down because it is an intense path. But if you do want to do this sort of thing, I think this place is really incredible for it, and I'd really recommend it. So, yeah.
Thank you. How would you say when you came here last week and you're leaving tomorrow, how like what is different in you? Like how different do you feel?
Pretty different. So as I say, I had a lot of anxiety. I was very disconnected overall. I was very much in my head all the time and just quite, I don't know, unhappy and things. And don't get me wrong, there are still issues that need to be resolved and everything. It's a journey, but I just feel so much more grounded and in my body and like connected to myself really, to like who I am. I feel like yeah, I kind of know where I need to go now. Very much like yeah, I've just reconnected to the earth and life in general really.
What did you think about the integration days?
They were really helpful. I think it was important that I chose the group sort of situations, because there was a lot of group sharing, and as someone with definite social anxiety issues, that was hard for me, especially at the start. But through the ceremonies and all the support and everything, I felt really comfortable to share everything I'd been through, and I feel, yeah, a lot better about sharing stuff like that in groups now. I think integration days in general, it's really nice to just have time to really process everything you've been through, because there's a lot you go through in the ceremony days. And I think the sense of community and like support that goes on here, especially in the integration, when you're all sharing your stories of everything that's just happened and really providing just support for each other. It's really beautiful. I think it's really amazing. If you're considering this sort of thing, I think this place is really good for it. Make sure it's the right thing for you, but if it is, then yeah, I think it's great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.